Hello, my marvellous sausages. Here's the second part of the exotic mission for what we think might be an exotic scout rifle, although we're not too sure, but it probably is. Now, it started last week with getting an exotic fish, but the exotic fish didn't drop until Thursday. Well, good news, this week it's all happening on reset. Now, it's not essential, but the first thing you need to do is pick up the fishing rally Nessus from Hawthorne, because this will tell you where to catch your next exotic fish, although I don't believe you have to complete these in order to get this exotic mission done, but you want to go and start fishing on Nessus, basically. Now, don't forget as well with the fishing, there's a few little tips for you here. The higher the gauge in the bottom left-hand corner there, the more chance you've got of catching legendary and exotic fish. And the more legendary fish that you catch and exotic fish that you catch, the quicker the bar fills up. Now, what I would recommend that you do when you're fishing, because the most annoying thing about this is that the fishing pond disappears whenever a public event turns up. So when the public event turns up, I would advise you, don't bother going to do the public event and try not to pick up any of your fish, specifically legendary or exotic ones. Because if you want, just pop your sparrow out or jump on a rock somewhere and wait for the public event to end or just count down. And then wait until you see where it says a new fishing pond has appeared and then go and collect the fish that you just caught. Particularly if you've got legendary or exotic fish, because what that does then is put the gauge up on the new fishing pond. So instead of starting from 0, you're going to be starting from, well, from a bit more of an off. You might even have the first section filled or the second section filled. So that's the fastest way you're going to get that to build up. And hopefully, maybe you're doing it with a fire team or people who know what they're doing. So it shouldn't take you too long. When I started doing this for this particular fish, last week I caught it in 10 minutes. It took me an hour to get this fish. It's really, really annoying. So if you can do that to get your fishing focus up, as it were, I'd recommend that you do it. Right, so then you've caught the fish, you want to pile off to the helm and stick it in the fish hole, yes, and then once you've stuck it in the fish hole, you get another broken blade, and then we have to make our way into the deep dive to find the 2 thrall statues, because I had to find both of them again in order to get this done. So let me show you exactly where they are. So here we go, we're going to make our way down here. First of all, I'm going to show you where the first statue is and the second statue as well. Now, the second statue is just after, I always get confused here, is just after the battle, the first encounter battle in the first arena. Now, you don't have to do the pressure trial in order to get this to work. You just have to complete the actual battle itself. So I wouldn't even instigate the pressure trial by feeling up Toland. We just want to get the battle done. But anyway, let me show you where we're going here. So we're dropping straight down, and this is where the first statue is, just in case. So we're going to go across here, and we want to drop down through the little hole here as well. You can see we've got a bit of a bugle there, and then the first statue from last week is here. So we're going to stick this baby in like this, off a broken blade. There we go. There's that one. A blade offering accepted. Retreat at my need. Yes, indeed. And now we're going to carry on and stick the second blade in into the second statue. But this is at the end, like I said, of the first scrappage. So I'll just get there first of all, and then I'll show you exactly what we do. So here we are in the first area. Just slap the resonator down to get this going, and you just want to do this as normal. But if you fail it, you won't be able to get the statue, okay? So usually you can see, look, I'll just show you over here. We've got Toland over here as well, but we don't want to instigate him at all. All right, we just leave him alone because it's just a lot easier. We don't want the extra pressure trial sorting us out and hurting our faces off, yes. So I'll just complete this now, and I'll get back to you at the end. So here we go, we've completed this deep dive type thing here now, at this level anyway, at the 1,000 meters level in the Methane Sea. But what's happened here is, out in the courtyard here, we've just opened up a doorway, look, which is up here, and this is where we can offer the second fish, at least I hope. There we go, offer broken blade, here we go. There we go, that's the second one offered as well. Now, what was interesting was I had to actually stick it in the first one too. It didn't stay lit from last week for me, which was interesting. It may be lit for you, and of course you can just come down here and do this one as the second one. Now, the third statue is located just after the second attack bit. So we'll show you that one when we're due to do it next week, and hopefully we'll have the new exotic mission kicking in next week as well, or at least, well, some sort of exotic shenanigans. Anyway, so there we go. That's the location of the statues. My god, it took me ages fishing for that bloody exotic fish. Hopefully it'll be a bit quicker for you guys. And let me know in the comments how you're finding the mission so far. A bit easy, isn't it? But there we are, never mind. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage it.